this.
This is for future release.
Future release. I think
And
this is gonna.
and how I'm not mad at either of you.
Yeah.
Wait, so what is this recording of?
About how we've been working the entire KOTR universe for over a week now.
Oh, we've been working, everybody. Some people definitely don't buy it, but I think after next week they'll buy it.
Yeah.
Maybe they won't. I don't know, dude. I can't predict people.
I don't know. I will at this point. I feel like we got to go through with it. We've set up the scenario now.
We have gone too far. The dick is already in.
Yeah, like it's just point of no return.
Oh, seriously. So it's literally happened because I was legitimately fucking angry. Like I did end the show prematurely because I was fucking pissed. Fucking wrestling. And I was like, we should use this. Somehow we should fucking use this for something.
Well, then I contacted you after, and I was like, yeah, we should use this.
Yeah.
And now and here we are, using it as a work.
I'm neutral.
It's gonna work. Switzerland. We had to go. Dave. Yeah, Dave. Why you Swiss Dave?
Yo, I gotta do it. I gotta do it for my man Cesaro. We stay neutral in all contacts, in all
Army, Dave.
conflicts.
I mean, it honestly, Vicky, it does fit his character. To be honest,
it does work. The fact that it takes the onus off of you, which also means that a lot of more people will probably come to you about shit than actually come to me or Will, which is actually fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know we've worked J-Bone, which I think is hysterical.
Like
what'd he say?
Well, J-Bone hit me up last week. He was like, "You guys good?"
Like when Ann hits me up and tells me that he's like people aren't happy. Kate literally is buying the whole thing. Then today I get tagged after I gave a thumbs up or whatever to one of Will's comments that if you are literally Christina was like, if you're literally working to get us listeners to listen to your show, I'm blocking you all. As soon as that happened, I'm like, but she barely
that's
talks
that's totally not what it's about, though. That's actually
but it's not. It's
about.
We're just expressing artistic freedom.
Yes.
And plus, we're a wrestling show. We just put on a wrestling angle for wrestling fans, and they're all buying it. That's the perfect part about this whole thing is that everybody is buying it. Like Dave, Danny has bought it.
Dude, no, like literally, this is the message that Kate sent me. Okay, are they legit done, or is this the greatest work ever?
I'm gonna go with the latter because this is the greatest work ever.
And then, even Nikki hit me up.
All right. Fuck both of y'all. I've known Nikki for the longest, and she doesn't give a shit about me. All right, fuck that.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to see where Nikki hit me up. 1 minute.
I'm texting Nikki for the past hour.
It's fine.
Yeah, this is what she said on Friday. Hey, I don't know if y'all playing around on Twitter, but if you're not, I wanted to see if you're okay.
Yes.
So
there is some sort of disbelief here.
So, like, at least I know that everyone's concerned with as the neutral party's well-being.
Yeah, but no one's concerned about me besides Danny. And thank you, Danny, whenever you see this. Fuck everybody else. No one else is concerned about me.
No, it's because you're the heel, bro. You're the heel.
I don't give a fuck.
You're such a fucking asshole. That's why. Dave, you haven't heard it yet, but Ricky sent me a 9-minute fucking. Did you send it to him?
I didn't tell him yet. It's
all right. So Ricky sent me a 9-minute promo, fucking ripping me to shreds, like to my core, to my fucking core.
So
let's open the show this week.
So yeah, let's get
next week. I'm doing a rebuttal and putting it. I'm just gonna put it somewhere in the middle.
Dude, all I know is you. Thank you for not coming at me with any rehab or drug comments. But you went for like the next good thing. The only reason why you have around the rings is because you complain that you don't talk enough on the show. And especially after like the conversation we had last week, like me
talking too much on the show.
Yeah, like I'm just like, oh wow.
And you don't listen.
This is like shoot, but like kind of kayfabe. But I kind of feel like shit. I kind of wish
Kind of
you
feel
went
like
with it. No,
it's a
like
work.
I was saying to myself,
It's an honest to God blow to all of our egos, which
yeah,
every now and
bro,
then is a very good thing.
bro. Like I honestly was looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, I kind of wish you went the drug and rehab route instead, because like. At least I know with that, like there would be a line you wouldn't cross. But having just talked about the me talking, etc., it was so fresh in my mind, and literally I just looked, I just blinked my eyes, and I just like one tear coming down. Like
After Ricky's promo, I was like, damn, I wish I was a few lines I said not to cross.
All right,
yeah,
so Dave, here's what's gonna happen. Here's how this week is gonna. Obviously, Will has quote unquote resigned on Twitter, so the Twitter war is pretty much relatively over,
Yes.
and then everything is now gonna be kind of moved
just
onto
the
the show.
videos.
Well, no, moved onto the show now. So what happened
Wait, is Will gonna be back on today's show?
no,
No.
it's coming back. What is it, next week?
You'll
2
go home
weeks from
for
now.
Mania, technically.
No, 2 weeks from now. Hold on.
27th.
Yeah, in 2 weeks from now, Dave. Oh, Will be back.
Oh, so
Okay.
that's before it's the go home for the gala.
Yeah, to go home for the gala because I don't want Ant bitching about we're doing this angle into his gala and ruining his moment.
No,
So
that
the
you
go
cannot
home
do.
for
That would
the
be fucked up.
gala, the go home for the gala is on April 3rd.
Yes, which I'll be off of work that day, which I might want to do early because I might want to go to a Yankee game that day.
Nate's coming in that day too, so
Anybody want to go to a Yankee game?
I'm down. I'm not working at all. Honestly, are we doing a show at the gala? Is that what's happening?
We're not doing a show at the gala. A War collectively is doing something, and then Ramadan is going to have his thing.
Yo, but what
We'll
was I gonna
explain it
say?
to you guys when we get there. I have to talk
Yeah.
to Max about it.
Also, a couple of the guys really enjoyed the War Room episode, which I was surprised about.
And texted me this morning, and he said he fucking loved it. So.
Yeah, solid.
So maybe I talk too much for a good reason. Nah, but
I'm just
no,
saying that I'm glad I edited that by myself and it came out really well.
yeah, I like the way it came out. It's still awkward whenever I listen back to, like I told you guys, I'm still trying to like come into a time management where I can listen back to to our shows, but it's still just so
It's
awkward.
so awkward.
No, it's
I
it's
still
awkward
hate
for me
it.
to like. It's awkward for me to listen to myself because I hate the way I fucking sound.
Dave, that's
That's everybody.
That's most people.
Yeah,
I still listen to myself. I'm like, dude, you're fucking awful. You're fucking terrible. Like every single week, I'm like, dude, you suck.
but
Like I listen to myself and I go, dude, slow the fuck down. Stop talking so fast. I do that every single week.
That's a Northeastern thing too.
Also, thing.
All right, so here's Dave. Here's how it's gonna go. All right, I'm telling you guys how I see this working. No pun intended. The next couple of weeks. So the Twitter war, we've got people buzzing over the Twitter thing, and now you have resigned, and so that's a good thing. So now it's kind of like you can't tweet anymore at this point.
I can do that.
Will's so happy about that.
Yeah, I know. You're probably so happy that he doesn't have to do that shit anymore for the next couple of weeks. So because it leaves that kind of thing there, or I was even going to say deactivate your account. So Dave, I made a cringing heel promo for 10 minutes 2 nights ago on Will. It's actually really fucking good. It's very Eddie Kingston of me. That's what I.
It's
Gee,
scary.
I wonder where you got that from.
Oh no! Wait till you hear what I say.
Dude, Dave, he literally goes, you're gonna tuck your tail between your legs and go home. Like to Massachusetts home.
And I was like, if anybody's listening, he's going to Boston. He's not coming back. He's going to Boston.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, dude, I was like, damn. He mentioned my New Year's resolution from last year.
Oh
what
yeah,
was your New Year's resolution from
to focus
last
more
year?
on the show.
By the way, should I be recording yet?
no,
No.
Okay.
because this is going to be video only. So that's going to open the show. I have to record the new intro for the next 2 weeks after this show. which is going to be the authority Triple H the Authority thing, and I'm just going to have a voiceover on it. And then we're going to do a show, Dave, just like nothing mattered. I might do a little bit more teasing of Will at the end of this show because I have.
I mean, I've officially I've made it abundantly clear that I am not involved. So
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so I'm the only thing that's going to be different from me is I'm going to try to not talk as much.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to crown you the prince of the podcast on this show. I'm gonna give you an upgrade. I'm gonna give him a heel upgrade, so he's not gonna be a king. He's gonna be a prince. So...
Congratulations, Dave! You are officially Leo Rush.
Dave, trust me, it's going to go with the stick. It's going to go.
Well deserved. Well deserved. Couldn't go to a better guy.
Dude,
you're gonna be.
I feel so emasculated right
now. You're gonna be Prince David Money Malkovich.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm gonna be like the Ferg McDevitt to my Finn Balor.
Finn Balor. Yes. My Prince Devitt.
Yes.
My Prince Fergal.
Exactly. So we're gonna do a show as is. I'm gonna take a couple of jabs at once the show debuts. Then we're just gonna go as like business as usual. Like we're still gonna do Patreon stuff. We'll still post it. We'll be editing in the background because no one knows who actually controls the Patreon, which is perfect.
My stuff is still scheduled for March, so if that's still gonna come
out. The only reason why I'm a week behind, rather than doing a around the rings for each day of the first round, I'm doing all the first round matches in a larger around the rings.
Okay.
And I'm coming into spring break / midterms, so I've been really like busted to shit. That's why I haven't even got my fucking commercials, but I should have the episode and the commercials by tomorrow.
Right.
Cool. Then I'll have another episode coming probably not too far after with the second round. Like each round is going to get an episode.
Okay. That's cool. So what's going to happen is also as Will knows, as I put it in the promo, I'm eliminating Tip of the Crown temporarily because it was something that Will came up with. So I.
Well, wait. Technically, didn't Fretzy come up with it?
Fretz came up with the name. Will came up with the concept. So I'm eliminating Tip of the Crown for. I'd say it on the promo. I was like, Tip of the Crown, no more. Will came up with it. Not happening.
Don't take me off. Like like on the Twitter, it says like your host Will Tarashuk, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't take me off that until my rebuttal next week, because one of the first things I'm going to say is the first rule of running a podcast: make sure you change your fucking passwords.
That'll be perfectly fine, and I can just be like, we're in a revamp, so give us some time. You still see Will stuff in between this stuff as well. I haven't released Axe the Kings yet, but I think that'll be good. That's kind of this and I'll be like, this is the last time you ever hear Will's voice on the show. it'll be an Axe the Kings video special. And so next week we'll do a show. Dave again will be me and you. We'll have a new intro. I'm taking a very Daniel Bryan approach of calling it the new Kings of the Rings podcast. So everything is like new.
Yo, dude, can we get a rushed fucking new logo to hand for 2 weeks?
Oh my god, he might shit his pants if we actually did a new logo.
He wouldn't do it. Dude. He wouldn't do
it. Or just take the regular logo and then just do like a spray paint type of thing.
Take a crown off. Take a crown off.
I might be able to do it. I gotta fiddle with some shit on my phone, but I might be able to do it.
You just gotta Photoshop and take one of the crowns off.
Yeah, right.
Because dude, that would kind of be awesome, because then we could have like a limited run of the fucking 2 crown shirts. And it could be like to AJ.
True. We can do. Or I can NWO the logo, just like spray paint over it.
And just an update, Will, you didn't. I don't think you heard this part. I'm not sure whether you saw the video from last week, and uh, but so I'm. You know how Ant does these hats? Well, I'm
Yeah.
currently in the process of getting the three of us our first hats. They're right. The image is right now being digitized and converted to the DST format by Lids. They're gonna hit me up. We're gonna have not like the fit is, but the stretchy,
Okay.
and we're gonna have our logo on the front. I'm gonna have the red ropes, but instead of the black, because I want it on a black hat, I'm gonna have the ring post wording and the crowns white, and then I'm gonna be getting for each of us some embroidery on the side.
You put the
But
Mac Militant, I might smack you.
no, like I was thinking for you, the founder Willie T.
That's a lot of lettering.
I'm gonna figure it out. But so I'm hoping that our hats will be like able to be done within the next week or so. They said it takes up to 5 days for digitizing. And for the next awards, we're gonna be doing that same type of a deal, but on a trucker hat. And instead of the Rand logo, it's gonna be our logo. So that's going to be the next
KOTR.
KOTR awards. But I will have a DST format of our on a flash drive, so we will be able to from then on make hats without the $25 conversion fee.
Nice.
So
That'll be
yeah,
dope.
no. So just want to give you the updates on that.
Solid.
But yeah, so I was thinking for you, like either maybe just for you, the founder, for Ricky, Universal Royalty, for myself, Man of a Thousand Gimmicks.
I mean, you
You
can
know,
put
just
Willie T, King Ricky, and then Dusty Dave. I feel like
yeah,
that works better.
Willie T, King Ricky, Dusty Dave. I could do
Yeah,
that.
Dave
Like,
Sharp better letter, dude. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
mhm.
And plus, it'll be easier to spot. Like, if we actually run into people who listen to our show and, like, oh, you're Willie T, like, they'll get that more so than, like,
Ricky wears my hat.
yeah, right. Oh my God, I wish you had like a armband. I'd be like AJ Styles when he beat John Cena at SummerSlam. Just wear his armband on his head.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Dude, he does have Ricky. He does have the John Cena headband in that book that we got him from Mania 33.
Yeah, but he
I
has
do have
that
it.
book.
Looking at it right now.
I know.
I said that would be hysterical. All right, so that's how it's gonna pretty much play out. So by next week, Will's gonna hack the show at some point. Um, I don't know where he's gonna do it. Probably at like what, the second commercial.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it in a commercial or just literally in the middle of one of you guys making a point, just like I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And then just cut it back, right and back to where he picked up. I don't know if I'm gonna do it yet.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. And then I'll act. What I'm gonna do is gonna act like like I'm just like, oh fuck, what happened or whatever, or something
Like
like
you
that.
listen to it, and you're like, what the? Like you just listen to it, like you go, what the
Wait,
fuck? And you just freak the fuck out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna call you out. Be like, you want my attention now, Will? You got it.
Yo, dude, I don't know who made it, but somebody
Oh, the
made
Spice
a
Girls?
video.
Spice Girls?
Yes! Oh my god, how funny was that shit?
Oh my God, it was great.
Give me what I want. What do you want? What I really,
Really
really
want.
want. I want her.
We would have won. We would have won. Dude, that Monday was. I'm almost sad I can't be on this week because I got a lot of shit to say about wrestling this week. It was pretty ridiculous. Batista and Triple H just act like the old married couple was amazing.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin as a heater again.
Yo, dude, and apparently in an unaired segment, Paul Heyman was talking about him as like an assistant coach to Brock back at University of Minnesota.
It's true. Also, what was it? Kurt Angle, farewell
Yeah.
address.
John Cena.
It's I
Yeah.
think ruthless aggression.
Yo, no, I want to see Word Life Cena.
That would be amazing. I would pop for Word Live.
One time only.
Yeah, one time I would pop for Word Live too.
Yo, and I think that him in because he's gonna have a match against Taker.
That's the rumor. But I wanted him to have the IC title, but you can't have a title against Taker. That...
Yeah, I'm very angry that he lost the title, especially that way.
Save it. Stay on target. Save it.
Yeah, all right. All right, we're gonna do a thing. I'm gonna get real pissy. I'm gonna call you out next week. And then by that week, by the 27th, I'll tease on Twitter that Willie T and King Ricky are in a closed session meeting or something like that.
Yep.
Details about it, and then Dave, here's
what
we're
gonna
do.
We don't have our own Dr. Shelby.
Maybe no, because if I put in Dr. Shelby, then they'll know it's a work. Then they'll know we're being dicks on purpose. What's gonna happen is I came up with this idea with Will, Dave, is that so the opening of the 27th. What we're gonna do is another cold opening. It's gonna be all three of us, and one or all three of us will read parts of a prepared statement that's going to mirror the DX State of the Union address.
I like that.
Where we tell everybody that no, we're not really mad at each other. It's a work. This is entertainment. This is reality. And then we're going to end it with, so everybody thought that like we damaged the credibility of the show. You all watch what is it? Well,
I had to go back and read it. Like you all watch fake wrestling. You all watch wrestling where everything's a work.
Yeah, you watch scripted wrestling on a weekly basis. We're just following suit.
Yeah, we're just following suit. You're welcome.
Yeah. And then I wanted to end it with cue our music, and then it'll be the old intro.
Yeah, the original
one. Yeah, no, I have to develop that speech. So I want to talk about like the basis of reality and what is reality, and what would happen if you had control of reality and you were controlling people's emotions and how people felt. Because honestly, I don't know, Dave. I don't know if you know, but Will's mom called him.
Yeah, Will was telling me. Will mentioned his mom. It's
That was really funny.
It's pretty all right. So the only thing that we have to work out is Evolve this weekend, which I can play off on the show. I'd be like, listen, this is just business between me and Will. If he's mad, he's mad, but we can still go watch wrestling together or some shit like that.
Oh God, I just accidentally logged out of my Instagram and now I can't log back in.
Good job.
I definitely think I'm gonna be in the middle. Just
oh my God, you should, Dave. You should be in the middle of us when we're at the
show. Did you guys get your Ricochet combos yet?
I'm not gonna get one.
I don't know if I have a Ricochet picture already in New Orleans.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm gonna have him sign my belt, and I'm gonna wear my Ricochet shirt.
I'm glad I can see Mercedes Martinez again. You're gonna miss it, Will.
Yeah, Mercedes Martinez versus.
Oh, for Shine.
Yeah, Mercedes versus Allison Kay for the title.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't know that.
Did you see her video?
No.
Allison Kay did a promo video against Mercedes.
Oh my God, dude, the top hat comment. Who do you think the only people who wear top hats are fucking Frank Sinatra or any of these assholes. And I don't hear you singing.
She's like, bitch, I don't hear you singing.
That's funny.
Dude.
She's like, the only person going down is you, Mercedes. You're going to go down on this big D. And she ends the video. God, she's so hot, too.
Yeah. All right, that sounds good to me.
So do we all understand how it's going to go?
Yep. Splendid. It's going to be fucking amazing.
Yeah, so I'm pushing this entire narrative now that Will has disappeared, so I look like the big bad guy, which is fine. Dave, at some point, you do have to listen to the heel audio, because I did it Tuesday after work, like straight after work. I just sat down.
It's in Mediafire, Dave. It's literally 9 minutes. It's in Ricky's folder.
Yeah, I'll probably listen to it while I'm driving to school tomorrow.
It's stone cold, man.
It's dead silent. It's me just speaking. I also changed languages, and right at the end too.
You changed languages?
I call myself El Ídolo and El Rey.
Essentially.
No, that's what I said. I said I am el idolo, I am el rey, which means I'm the idol, I'm the king.
Jesus, Ricky.
Come
Fucking
on.
ego over there.
It's the only way it's gonna work if I just go completely, totally over the top.
That's
best part
exactly what I told you to do. It's perfect.
The best part about it is it starts out as kind of a half shoot when I'm talking about how like no one sees me like change emotion, and all of a sudden I
Yeah. I was like, oh, I know exactly where this is going.
Oh man, but yeah, listen to it on your way to work, Dave. It'll be fun. You'll enjoy it.
Yes, definitely. All right, guys, get recording. I'll edit tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I have to I have to do the audio tomorrow morning too. No, oh, by the way, hello Patreon and the rest of the Kings of the Rings crew. You've been worked.
Yep.
See ya.
It's a work.